everyone. I hope you are all well. Okay. So before starting today's video, I would like to say something. That is, yesterday I took one injection, and that is for nothing serious like whatever is going on now. Nothing about that. I have got a little scratch on my hand. That's why I took one injection. Yes. So I think we all have this experience, right? Taking injection, different types of medicine we take by injection also. Okay. Now yesterday I took the medicine on my hand. The pharmacist given the medicine or as injection in my hand. We all have taken injection once, right? Or more than that also we have taken. Now, what do you think that whenever we are taking any medicine or any injection, I'm taking on hand, suppose you are taking in any part of the body, you think that medicine is sticking or it is present in that particular place only? That I'm taking the medicine on my hand, that means it will be here only. You think this? No. What happens? Whenever we are taking the medicine or anything, throughout the blood, it is going throughout our body, right? Through blood, it is going throughout our body. Wherever it is important or to every part of the body, it is going. Now, if we are discussing about this, how it is going to our body, to all the parts, for that we need a kind of system, right? Now, if you can guess the name of the system, write in the comment box. Okay. So today we are going to discuss about that system, and that is circulatory system. Yes, the name of the system is circulatory system, which is made up of heart, blood vessels and blood. Now after this we will see few slides, few pictures. Through that I will explain you what is the function of the circulatory system, what are the organs of the circulatory system and how it is working. Okay, so let's move. Okay, so first organ of circulatory system is heart. What? Heart. Now heart is an organ which is muscular in nature, and if you see the structure of the heart, you can see 4 chambers are present in the heart. Okay, see, 2 upper chambers, 2 lower chambers, 2 atria, 2 ventricle, 2 upper chamber, 2 lower chambers of heart. Now heart is the size of our fist, this much only, and where it is present? In the middle, towards the left, in the chest cavity, towards the left it is present. Okay, so this is the structure of heart. 4 chambers are present in the heart, 2 upper chamber and 2 lower chamber. And what is the function of the heart? It is pumping the blood. It is pumping the blood. It is pumping the blood throughout your body. Okay, now if heart is pumping the blood, how the blood will go? Through one blood vessel, just like the water of the pipes, whatever, suppose if you are drinking water, if you have tap, through one pipe the water comes, right? So just like that, few pipe-like structures are present inside our body. Whenever heart is pumping the blood throughout that pipe-like structure, the blood is going, and that pipe-like structures are called blood vessels. So here you can see the structure or the blood vessels. Now there are 3 types of blood vessels: arteries, veins and capillaries. See carefully, there are 3 types of blood vessels: arteries, veins and capillaries. Whenever heart is pumping the blood through artery, the blood is going to different parts of the body, and as it is pumping, the blood need to come to this heart again. So through vein it is coming to heart again. So through artery the blood is going to the body, and through vein the blood again is coming to the heart. Okay, now when artery is going and vein is coming, something is there in between this which is joining these two, that is known as capillary. So capillaries are the network-like structure that is joining arteries and veins. Okay, network-like structure which is joining arteries and veins. Okay, so what we have learned today, what is circulatory system, what are the organs of circulatory system, and what are the functions of the circulatory system. Now let me say something more about this circulatory system, as we are discussing about blood, and as I told, through the blood vessel the blood is going. Now why the blood is going? What is the importance of the blood? Now as I told at the beginning of this video, that whatever we are taking, suppose I am eating something, we all eat, we are eating something, it is going to our stomach, then small intestine, in our digestive system, then blood absorb that. Okay, and through the blood it circulates, or it is going throughout our body. So wherever you need, from your tip to toe, wherever you need nutrition, it is going there. By what? Through what? Through blood. So food we need, that is circulating our body through blood. We are taking medicine, that is also going throughout our body through blood. And not only that, we inhale oxygen, oxygen rich air, we exhale carbon dioxide rich air. Now that also circulate throughout our body to all parts of the body, and that is also going through blood. Okay, so that is the overall of this circulatory system. Okay.